The question I ask is basically the same thing: is why? Why do you want to get into the occult and magic? And I really only have one acceptable answer, and that is I couldn't not get into it. It's a calling. It's something that calls to you, something that is almost a compulsion, a deep spiritual yearning for it. It's not something that anyone should get into if they are doing it casually for fun, or God forbid they're actually trying to get into it for money or fame or whatever it is, some kind of strange physical dividend. They think that demons are going to pop up out of the ground and they can merely sign a little contract and all of a sudden their bank account is full or something like that. The occult tradition, true, what I consider to be true occultists or true mystically inclined people, are drawn to it and like irrevocable. And I was always drawn to the mystical and the magical and the other world, so to speak. It's always called my name. When I've had a lot of mystical experiences throughout my life. One of the earliest I ever had was, I believe, the kind of really early contact with what I now know as my holy guardian angel, or sort of my higher self, and something that happened to me when I was about 3, and I was kind of lying in bed, and I remember it very clearly. It was I think it was like, I had to have been on 3 or 4. And I just remember fear and panic because what I could hear in my ear, like I heard like giant footsteps approaching me. This is a very strange story. I heard sort of these big thumping footsteps. And my childlike imagination was telling me that this is a giant that's coming to eat me. And it got more and more, like it got louder and louder and approach, and it seemed like it was right on top of me. And then just when I was really scared, I heard a kind of an inner voice speak to me and say, it's your pulse. It's your ear, you idiot. Get off your ear. Yeah. And I realized that my ear had been folded and I was hearing my own heartbeat as giant footsteps approaching me. And so I had sort of this magical experience where I got off of my heartbeat and I